We're going to cover long note disease. What are long note diseases? Have you ever gotten that spot where you're playing a solo, all of a sudden you're playing long notes, and it just doesn't feel right? Right? Yeah, it's not good. And then you play another one. You're looking for the note to play, and then you play another one. Long note disease. It's a thing. Long notes can be really cool in bebop. Typically, we don't use them by themselves. So typically, you don't hear a soloist going da, 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 da. Well, I guess it depends on what festival you go to. Sometimes you do hear that, but like a pro, I've never heard a pro sit down and play half notes and whole notes as their entire solo. So what do you do with it? I got a thing I call stretching out. So if you play long notes, with that particular pattern we just did, that is stretching out the middle note. So as an example, we had 3-5, right? Buddha. We stretched that out. There's our long note, and what did we do at the end of it? What is this? We're circling the 5, dee doo dee da, and a little stinger on the end, right? Buddha dee dee da. So I call that stretching out, and you can do lots of things with stretching out. You could just play. We could just start with this note. Ba dee dee da. Let's try that. Just start on the 5. 1, 2, right on the downbeat. 1, 2, ready, and. All right, let's do it on the 3. Boo, dee, dee, da. Right? 4, sharp 2. Boo, dee, dee, da. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. All right, let's do some weird ones. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try sharp 4 here. And then 6, sharp 4, 5, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? That sounded cool too. Even though it's a sharp 4. Let's do sharp 2. Sharp 2. 4, sharp 2, 3, 1. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, That sounded cool too. How is that possible? Let's do some wrong notes. Can we do some wrong? Wait. Let's pick some wrong notes. What do we got? Let's do the 2, 2, and then we'll do 4, sharp 2. 3, 1, because that's not a chord tone. Let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Let's do the flat 2. One, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. All right. Did we find one? Does that sound really bad? Let's try this over the blues. Ready? Lucas, play the blues. Jonas, play changes. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. A little weird, but it still works. Okay, can we take it up an octave? 1, 2, up an octave, 2, ready, and. All right. It's hard to find a wrong note on this one. I got one. Let's do the 7. How about that? The 7's got to be wrong. The major 7, right? It's got to be wrong. And let's do, and then we'll just circle that, right? So it's 2, 7, 1, 5. Do below, right? Or up an octave. Boo, dee, dee, da. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Wait, you're playing a major 7. Do that again. That is weird. Does that work? Okay, play the changes. Let's hear this. 1, the 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Done. All right, it kind of works. Isn't that crazy? We're playing the major 7 on the blues, and it still works when we put what? A circle and a stinger at the end. All right, let's do some different kind of stretching out. Let's really try to sound bad, okay? So let's do 3. We'll play chord tones. Let's do chord tones. 6, 4. Let's do whole notes, okay? So a whole note or half note, half note, half note, half note. And then we'll do a sharp 4 for our whole note. So we really got long note disease here, right? We got long note, long note, long note, long note, long note. We got 5 long notes in a row. That's long note disease, okay? Let's try it. 1, a 2, and then we'll do this one. 1, a 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's starting to get weaker. The more long notes we play, the less hip it is. You notice that? Long notes are dangerous. Okay, long notes are very dangerous. But you put stingers on the end of them, put circles on the end of them, they can sound cool. All right, let's do this. Now for each one of these, let's play half step below and put an 8th note on it. So it'll be do-da, do-da. So sharp 4 to 5, right? So it's going to be do-da, 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 sharp 5 to 6. Sharp 5 to 6. 3, 4, right? So put 8th notes on the front of each one on the beat. So do-da, 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 do-da. So these are dotted now. Do-da, 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 do-da. And let's do dee-da. Let's do 6. Let's do this one. Let's just do it on 4. Ready? Let's try it. Everybody get this? So it's do-da, 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 dee-da. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Again, same thing. One more time. So the biggest thing is if you have long notes, they will sound the best in the middle of your ideas. But if you start a long note, end it with a stinger. Okay, end it with a circle. Just circle the note you're on. All right. And we played some cool stuff. We played a major 7 and it sounded cool, right? Okay. Questions on stretching it out. I call it stretching it out. Put a long note. Stretch outs are for use. All right. Anybody could think of a bad note we could play? Let's try one more. Bad notes? What?
Sharp 1
we did sharp 1. Good morning, Simon. Welcome. We did sharp 1. We did major 7. We've done 1 through 5. Let's keep going. We haven't done the sharp 5. Let's do sharp 5. And let's do six. Let's do this one. Right here. 1 and 2. Sharp 5. Everybody got it? Let me hear sharp 5. Boom. Ready? 1. Over the blues. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Again. Stay right there. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. 6. Let's do 6. Let's just stay on the 6. Ready? 1, 2. I want to, ready, and. All right. Let's keep going. Sharp 6, how about flat 7? Let's do flat 7. Same one. Ready? 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. All right. It gets a little dissonant, but it's better than just. But when you put the stinger and the circle and the stinger on the end of it, it makes it sound. Everything sounds okay at that point. Okay. It's a little dissonant. Sounds a little fun. All right. Stretching it out. So if you ever end up playing long notes, you get stuck on long notes. What do? Circle, stinger.
Rhythm.
The nice thing about it is, add rhythm to the end. Beat and D, add a circle and a stinger. The nice thing about it is you can play this longer. We can play it longer. Let's do them longer. Let's do 2 measures. Right? 2 measures of our note. Let's start with a really tough one. 2 measures of the major 7. Ready? So it's going to be 7 beats. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah, let's do it again. Major 7, let's go. Alright, so the moral of the lesson is, if you play a wrong note, play it and hold on to it until you figure out what stinger to play, okay? Let's try 3 measures. Ready? 3 measures. 1, 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Okay, add some dynamics now and there. So like put a sforzando on it, like ready? 1, 2, a 1, 2, dynamics, here we go. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, so let's one more thing, let's have some fun. So everybody pick a note, okay? Pick 3 notes, play them at each measure, and then put the stinger on the end of it. So we're gonna play 2 whole notes, 1 dotted half note, put the circle and the stinger on it. We're gonna play the same stinger though, ready? 1, 2, pick any note, I don't care, but bid, and you're gonna change every measure. So it's gonna be da, do, do, dee, 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 do. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, No, you have 1 more measure to go. No 1, no 2, no 3. Come on again.